Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. In the previous episode, we went through Darwin's village, helping the mutants that remained there, keeping Finster's powerful items a secret, and delivering a cure for cancer to the Ranger Citadel's doctor. And in this episode, we are finally going to make some story progress and head for the Canyon of the Titan. Now, in between episodes, I sold off a bunch of stuff, bought up some ammo, because while we are going to encounter merchants, I'm not 100% sure on what they have in stock. So, yeah, best to be prepared. Also, along the way, I actually discovered that I had a couple of books, because I went through the locker and started rearranging some things, and discovered that I had a book for that boosts the surgical skill. I gave it to Rose, and I had another book for increasing toaster repair skill, which I gave to Ralphie, which means he only needs another 6 points, or 2 levels, in order to max out his toaster repair skill, at which point we can pretty much just get rid of him. And yeah, the whole reason I was in the option menu is because of the clicking of the Geiger counter. And, well, we can't rightly go to the prison because they're completely hostile towards us. Anyways, if we head up through this way, should make our way towards the canyon.
Greetings, travelers. Are you looking for a safe path to the east? Do you wish to journey to the mountain and beyond? Then let the servants of the mushroom cloud be your guides. The Canyon of Titan is the only clear route through the radiation, and we guarantee your safety within it from west to east and back again. All that is required is a small donation to our temple, and your security is assured. If you can hear this message, you are almost to our canyon. Just keep heading to the east through the great glow until you reach the safety of our canyon. May Titan's peace be upon you.
Yeah, this is the place. Canyon of the Titan. Now, if you still, for some reason, have Angela in your party, she will leave when you get to this location. At which point exactly, I'm not 100% sure, but I know she leaves within the Canyon of the Titan. So, at this point, you may as well have dismissed her and filled that party slot with someone else.
Ranger team, this is Ranger Command. Come in. Echo, can you read Ranger Command? You copy this transmission?
Negative. Please respond.
Echo 1, listen. Lost signal. You appear in a dead zone. We may lose contact. Radio on. At regular intervals. Copy?
Copy.
10-4, Echo. One last thing. Signal status on the Damanta radio telephone. On the route to the east. Over.
Affirmative, Ranger Command. We have a route.
Good work, Echo. Dara will want to review return. Damanta ASAP. Now that we review these broadcasts, I'm anxious than ever to learn where they're need that tower. Copy?
Copy. Echo 1 out.
Roger, Echo 1. Good luck. Ranger.
Ooh, this may be a problem. We might not have, you know, a direct line of communication to, Ranger Command.
How do, Rangers? Don't suppose y'all got a medic among you?
Don't ask the damn Rangers, they never help nobody. A handsome older black woman with a ready smile. She has some minor wounds on her hands and face, but looks otherwise unhurt.
Bless you for stopping, folks. We're in a peck of trouble, and no mistake. Got jumped by some raiders just outside the safe zone, and our wounded are gonna bleed out before we can get them to the Mad Monk's hospital. We already lost most of the herd. You ain't got a medic with you by any chance? We'd be glad to trade for some doctoring.
Why do you need a medic?
Poor old Doc took one right in the gut with a dirty knife. Now he's so poorly he can't even open his eyes, which is a crying shame, seeing that he's the best sawbones this side of the Colorado. If you can get him up on his feet again, he could probably fix up the rest of us. Might even be able to show you a thing or two about setting limbs and such. Like
may
I
as well
said,
hype
Rangers, I'd be much
Oh, look,
obliged if you could take a
cows.
look at Doc. He's hurting.
That's quick save for... Oh, well, it's a 100% chance, so never mind. Your surgeon skill is rather high. Great gosh almighty, that hurts. I'm alive. I thought I was a goner. Are you responsible for this, Rangers? No, then I owe you a debt I cannot repay. When I saw how filthy that Hellspawn's knife was, I was certain. Well, less said, soonest amended, eh? Thank you. You've saved my life. If there's anything I can do for you in return, all you gotta do is ask. I think I'll live thanks to these friends of yours. I may as well check supplies. Might have some better stuff than we have seen so far. You're welcome to have anything I have. Just leave enough that I can keep these boys alive until we get to the hospital at the Temple of Titan. Ooh, yeah, med pack. No, I want that for Rose. Oh, whatever, I'll give it to her later. What have you heard about the Monks Hospital? The monks may be crazy, but they run a fine facility. Best doctors in these parts by a long shot. I can patch a man up or set his bones, but they can cure diseases I don't even know the names of. Okay, now can I give these to Rose? Good.
Doc's okay? That's terrific. He'll be able to take care of the boys now. Thank you, Rangers. Old Doc would have died without you. Here, let me give you what I promised you.
What's your name?
Name's Jill Yates. Me and Howdy and the boys are driving the herd to the settlements on the far side of DeMonta. At least we was till them raiders laid us low.
Tell me about the Mad Monks.
They call themselves the Servants of the Mushroom Cloud, but everybody else calls them the Mad Monks on account of their habit of blowing themselves sky high. Crazy as bedbugs, but at least they keep the peace.
How do they blow themselves up?
Thermonuclear grenades, they call them. Got bandoliers of them across their chests. Anybody gives them trouble and boom, off they go. And everybody within 100 yards goes with them. Maybe you seen all them craters along here? Yep, those were monks once. Now they ain't nothing but Geiger clicks.
What can you tell us about the raiders who attacked you?
Them bastards whooped us good. If we hadn't skedaddled in here, they probably would have wiped us out entirely. Thank God for Titan's peace.
What's Titan's peace?
The monks used the fear of Titan to keep us all in line. Everybody knows what the big bastard could do if they woke him up.
How'd the raiders get the drop on you?
A lot of raiders lie in wait just out of the canyon, hoping to hit caravans before they enter the monks' safe zone. They wouldn't dare follow us in here, though. They know we'll get a monk escort right quick. They'd be wiped off the face of the earth.
Are there raiders in the canyon?
Oh, sure, there's raiders in the safe zone, too. But they only pick on the cheapskates who ain't promised to pay the tribute, and them poor suckers what lose their monk tag-alongs. As far as the monks are concerned, freeloaders like that are fair game. And you can be sure the raiders pay the tribute just like everybody else. They ain't fools. They call it a hunting license.
What is the safe zone?
This here canyon is the only way east through the radiated zone. A winding little bit of clean land through the middle of hell. Used to be raiders would hole up here and jump every caravan that tried to come through. But then the mad monks showed up and brought their god with them. And now it's safe as houses, a caravanner's dream.
What have you heard about the monks' hospital?
The mad monks got an underground hospital up at the Temple of Titan. Top-notch place. Won't find better anywhere. Always short in supplies, though. That's why they ask for medicine as tribute all the time. You got any ills you can't shake? They'll fix them for you. Easy as pie.
Some of your cows look spooked.
Yeah, we're gonna have a hell of a time getting them settled and back on the trail. Goddamn raiders.
What's with Howdy?
Howdy's my ramrod. He keeps the boys in line and the raiders at bay. Awful sore at himself for letting those villains get the drop on us just now, and I'm afraid it's making him a mite ornery. Pay him no mind.
You heard of Demonta?
Lively little place on the other end of this valley. A trading town mostly, so there's a lot of coming and going. We'll be passing through there if we can get up and running again.
Tribute. What is that?
Whoa now. You come into the canyon of the Mushroom Cloud and you don't know about tribute? You're gonna get yourself killed. These lands are protected by the Mad Monks. They keep it nice and peaceful, as long as you're a friend of Titan. And the only way to become a friend of Titan is to pay a tribute.
What do they take for tribute?
Well, it's a little bit weird. They look you up and down and suss out something special for each group. Something that matches up with what the travelers do. For us traders, it's mostly some of our goods. And as long as you promise to hand some over, they'll give you an escort to the temple, where you gotta pay up. With a monk on your back, you're free to go. You got safe passage all through the canyon. The Titan's Peace, they call it. Anybody try to mess with you in here, they face the Titan's wrath, and nobody wants that.
What can you tell me about the Temple of Titan?
That's the monk's bunkhouse. Ain't much to look at on the surface, but it goes deep into the ground. I've been down in their hospital, and I swear it was 10 flights down. Felt mighty cramped in there, but they got my gallstones out like they were cherries in a pie. Ha! Didn't feel a thing.
Who or what is Titan?
Titan is the Mad Monk's god. God of the Mushroom Cloud, they call him. And they say he's so strong he could kill every soul in the safe zone and leave it impassable for 1,000 years. Everybody in these parts is afraid of old Titan. Raiders, traders, settlers, everybody. And they pay tribute to the Mad Monks to keep him sleeping nice and sweet under the ground where he belongs, and not up here wreaking havoc amongst all and sundry.
Okay then, well, thanks for the intel, Jill. We're gonna need it, it seems.
I hate to do this, but you seem like such kindly folks. Could I ask you for one more favor before you go? My best wrangler, Bart, went off to find the first checkpoint, hoping to figure out some tribute and get us a monk escort. That was about 4 hours ago. He should have been back 3 times over by now, and I'm right worried. So here's what I'm asking. Keep your eyes open for Bart. If he's in trouble, help him out, and send him on to Demonta. You do that, and I'll make sure you're treated like royalty when you make it to Demonta yourselves.
What can you tell us
Well,
about
he's not
him?
a talker, I can tell you that much. He's got a dead-eye aim with a rifle, and he can move through most places without anyone knowing he's there. He can usually take care of himself, but sometimes he misses what's right in front of his face.
What's with the checkpoints?
The monks got checkpoints all along the valley to make sure everybody's keeping Titan's peace, and to make sure they all got their tribute with him. Anybody step out of line, boom! One of them monks will blow him to kingdom come, and himself, too.
Good to know, Jill. We'll keep an eye out for your man.
Thanks again for looking after Doc. You're
Man,
lifesavers.
wished I'd been there when the shit went down. I'd have made hamburger out of those raiders.
I got no doubt about that, Takayuki. No doubt about that.
Titan Base calling.
Psst,
All
Rangers,
outposts
over here.
report.
Outpost 1 reporting. All clear. Outpost 3 reporting. All clear. Outpost 2 reporting. Been seeing those lurkers again. Sent Brother Leary to investigate, but they disappeared. Couldn't find them.
Report noted. Outpost 2, stay alert.
10-4 Titan Base. Outpost 2 out.
This better not be a trap. Otherwise, you're a dead man. Good, yeah. Nice. Glad to meet you, Rangers. I represent an outfit here in the so-called safe zone. We're called the Diamondback Militia. I think we might share some ways of thinking. Some philosophies, you know. You're new here, so you might not know the situation. But I'm hoping we can work together. And what's the situation? Status quo for the last few years has been as such. Mad monks live in the Temple of Titan. So called because they worship a Titan II intercontinental ballistic missile as their god. Temple is actually an old missile silo with a live nuke to boot. Yeah, I figured as much. With that firepower, they ensure everyone in the canyon follows their rules. Anyone gets too far of the line, and they threaten to blow the damn nuke and wipe this whole place off the map. Okay. And who are you? We're lawmen, just like you. We want to keep the peace, maintain order, punish the a-holes that try to take advantage of the weak and defenseless. Raiders, slavers, the mad monks, bad dudes. Uh-huh. And how do you plan on doing that? Now that's the right question, Ranger. Good, good. Now I can't give you all the details now, but my CEO is cooking up a plan to take Titan out of the picture. Trouble is, I think it'll need to be an inside job, which means only someone the monks trust can pull it off. I think you've got some very trustworthy faces and a good rep. We just need to be sure about your skills. And what would make you sure we're the ones for the job? DBM likes to play its cards close to the vest. No one in the canyon knows where we've set up shop. And we like it that way. We've done a hell of a job keeping our base's location a secret. If you can crack that nut and find our HQ, I think we'll know you're the ones for the mission. That's all I can tell you for now. We're keeping this on the QT in case you don't work out. In fact, only me and my CO know about our little chat here, so if you see other DBM in the canyon, they'll treat you like any other potential threat. Just a word of warning. That's all you can tell us? You don't want to leave this to luck, do you? Just give us a clue, set us on the right track. You're right. Doesn't prove much if you just stumble into our front door. Alright, how about this? Take this key. You'll know where to use it when you see Gadsden's mark. That flag will open doors for you. One of the monk's rules. Well, that's where things get really nutty. Yeah, tribute, know about that. Basically a toll. Each group is asked to give something particular. Escort to the temple, knew about that. Monks have a hell of a rush to die and carry nuke grenades to speed the Reaper along. Once your monk escort is dead, you're fair game for the next scumbag who wanders by. And if that scumbag has a monk escort, no one can interfere without the monks getting mad at the Samaritan. Not so, right? Nuke grenades. Nasty pieces of work. Basically little dirty bombs that they make out of TNT and radioactive sludge that you can find in leaky barrels around the canyon. Not a pretty way to go. Right, I think we've heard enough out of this guy. Good, good. I hope I'll be seeing you soon. Wouldn't count on it. Okay, let me check the map. Yeah, we're probably going to want to head this way.
Ahoy there, weary traveler. This is Werewolf Wally. Ow! Howling at you from radio station KPOW in the heart of downtown Damada. Are you tired, hungry, lost in the trackless reaches of the waste? Then point your tired tootsies toward the friendliest little town in Arizona, Damanta.
Titan Base, this is Outpost 1. Come in.
Go ahead, Outpost 1.
Yeah, I need a replacement for Brother Ferris. He went to the Great Glow, defending a party of merchants from raiders. May Titan bless his passing.
Indeed, Outpost 1. May you become one with the Great Glow. Sending you Brother Camisa Roja as a replacement.
10-4. Outpost 1, out.
Hey, Hellcats, this is Werewolf Wally with a message for all you scavengers out there. Searching for scrap heaven?
Keep your hands where I can see them, citizen. We're the church police and we're reinforcing Titan's tariff. Pipe down, Monko. Salt's uniform has seen better days. It is safety pinned together, and he has no badge. He's also unshaven and smells like the back end of a hyena. Why do you know what the back end of a hyena smells like? Don't think they're native to Arizona, even in the apocalypse. We're the church police, and it's our job to enforce the rules. The law says you have to have a monk escort to travel through the valley, and seeing as how you ain't got no mad monk. Please don't call us that. I'm afraid the young ruffian is right. Those traveling the canyon of the Titan are only protected if they have an escort from the servants of the Mushroom Cloud. Those with one are defended under any and all circumstances, no matter how distasteful they are. So yeah, we have got ourselves a little problem here. Lucky for you, we are authorized to let people pass for a small tribute. So what's it gonna be? Pay up or piss off? Please do as they say. I am bound to protect even these barbarians with lethal force. Fine. We'll pay up. What have I got that's spare? Suppose I could give him a little extra ammo. It makes me kind of wish I'd saved up on those, You know what? I'll give him this and a couple of pipe bombs. I'll take that tribute off your hands then, and you're cleared to pass or whatever. Now, as I was saying earlier, it's strange. I remember in my personal playthrough running into a guy who had problems with bandits and you could help him, but I guess that hasn't happened yet? I don't know. What's Titan's tariff? Hey, it ain't cheap to keep the safe zone safe. You're just paying for services rendered. Uh-huh. You don't have any badges. Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. We're the church police. Tell me about the servants of the Mushroom Cloud. Huh? I just told you. They're the Mad Monks. Then tell me about the Mad Monks. Please, that is an insulting name. We prefer... Sheesh, don't you know nothing? The monks are the law here, the servants of the Mushroom Cloud. They worship the great god Titan who lives under their temple. What they say goes, or Titan will kill us all. Nobody fucks with the monks, and, since we're the monks' police force, nobody fucks with us either. Uh-huh. We're the Desert Rangers. We don't pay extortion. Ha! You got no authority here, Rangers. In the canyon, the monks are the law, and we're the monks' police, so we're the law. Whatever he's telling the truth or lying out of his ass, only Titan may decide what to do with him. Right. Get lost, we have work to do. Yeah, I've got no question that you're just full of it. But there isn't much I can do about it. For now.
Titan Base, this is Outpost 2. Come in.
Go ahead, Outpost 2.
10-4, Titan Base. Saw our lurkers again. And again. Nothing there when we went to look. You know, I'd really appreciate it if you sent out a full team to
Ralphie? Is that you? Uh-oh. Huh? Who are you? Praise Titan, I prayed you would come. I'm your father. You? No, sorry, I don't have a father. Everybody has a father, don't you know me? No, I don't, and I don't want to. But, by Titan, you haven't come to find me? Why would I? You ran away from Mom and me. Why would I go looking for you? Ralphie, I'm sorry, I was young. I didn't know how to be a father. And I guess you still don't, because you still haven't come back. Oh, Ralphie, you shame me. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't deserve to live.
investigate.
Okay, let's switch.
Oh, yeah.
Quick save. No, I can't save.
10-4. Making me nervous is all.
Great Glow, take me. This incarnation is a failure. I must be reborn. Remember me as I was, Ralphie, not like this. Wait, you don't have to die to be reborn. Just go home and do the right thing. Now, I'm not 100% sure. Now, typically, I would only have Smartass 5 by this point, but I decided to bring out the pistol just in case. Go home? Darn it, you're right. I've been living a lie with these monks for too long. I'll go back to Libya and make it up to her. And to you, Ralphie. See you at home, son. Sure, Dad. See ya. Thank you, Rangers. I think things will be better when I go back home now. At least I hope so. Yeah, well, happy to help, Ralphie. In the name of Titan, halt! Greetings, traveler. I am Brother Franks, the servant of the Mushroom Cloud. If you wish to travel further, you must pledge to offer tribute to Titan at the temple. What is your business in the safe zone? Damanta. I'm sorry, all those traveling through the canyon must first give tribute to the great god Titan. There are no exceptions. Vowing to give tribute entitles them to a monk escort and grants them the protection of the servants of the Mushroom Cloud. Once tribute is given, travelers are allowed to enter the temple of the Titan and pass through to the other side of the canyon. Those who refuse are dispatched to the Great Glow. The tribute demanded of a group depends on that group's characteristics. From a trader, we might ask medical goods. From a farmer, food. From water caravaneers, water. From you rangers, we ask only for you to do what you're best at. Deal with the dangers of the Wasteland. Our brothers' nuke grenades are powered by faint traces of Titan's power that are spread throughout the canyon, usually hidden in the most remote, badger-ridden reaches. Of course. I have here 3 lead canisters for carrying radioactive sludge. Find 3 waste dump sites and fill them. If you do this and bring them to the temple, your tribute will be paid. You take an oath to perform this task? We vow. Very good. We are most grateful. All tribute is collected at the Temple of Titan. You will be escorted there by Brother Shapiro, who will protect you until then. Brother Shapiro, please accompany these travelers to the temple. All you need to do is follow the main path as it curves through the canyon to find the temple, but your quarry is likely to be found on the smaller offshoots and hidden curves. Be careful not to fall prey to the wild animals that roam the less traveled reaches. If you need any supplies before heading out, I have some goods to trade. Hey, we already met a group called the Church Police who demanded tribute. The who? There is no such organization. We have no law against the protected attacking the unprotected, but those with the escorts pretending to be the servants of the Mushroom Cloud or misrepresenting themselves as our agents. That breaks Titan's law. Thank you. We will look into this and relieve Brother Jones right away. Hey, the Diamondback Militia has infiltrated the canyon. So that's the name of the spies in black uniforms. How did you learn this? Did you discover where they are coming from? Just rumors. Well, that's unfortunate. If you find any more information, please let us know, and we will reward you. So, what's your story? I am but a humble servant of Titan. It is my job to ensure that only those able to pay tribute enter the canyon. I've always wanted to be a gatekeeper, even as a child in Tempe. I'm sorry, I digress. Funny, Tempe is actually where I went to college. Let's see, I already know about that. Yeah, no, Titan is. Temple of the Titan, safe zone. Tell me about the Great Glow. We are born from the glow and return to it when we die. It is the welcome peace of oblivion. Right, nuke grenades. I look upon them as portable pieces of Titan's wrath. Can you tell us where to find some radioactive sludge? Small portions of Titan power that he deigned to deliver unto us. It is easy to spot, glowing green, bubbling and noxious, heady aromatic stuff. It is most often found in metal drums, partially burned or buried over time. The easiest to access barrels have been used up, which is why we need you to venture into the more dangerous areas of the canyon. Who is Brother Shapiro? A fine young brother. You may trust him with your lives. He will stand strong against the perils of the canyon. What is Titan's law? Titan's law is thus: anyone accompanied by a brother is under the protection of the servants of the Mushroom Cloud, and any who attack them will face their wrath, and the wrath of Titan. Further, those under Titan's blessing may not fight amongst themselves, or their escort will turn against them, and they will be exempt from Titan's peace. Titan's wrath? Titan's wrath is Holocaust. A Holocaust, fire shall sweep the earth, laying waste to all in its path, and poisoning the land unto the 10th generation. Threaten the servants of the Mushroom Cloud, defy us, and you shall burn in with it with all the rest. What is Titan's peace? Since we came to this canyon and discovered the god of the Mushroom Cloud in his deep sanctum, there has been peace everlasting. Knowing that Titan's wrath can destroy them all, the raiders and the merchants that travel the Great Eastern Corridor have kept this peace, for fear of destroying themselves and the land which gives them sustenance. All have paid or vowed to pay tribute, and all abide by his law. Any problems with raiders? Raiders without escorts will not be tolerated, but the servants of the Mushroom Cloud do not discriminate. Any who pay tribute may receive the blessing of Titan and shelter under Titan's peace, even raiders with monks. You even protect raiders with monk escorts. If a protected traveler attacks another, that is cause for punishment. But if those who are not escorted are attacked, they have none to blame but themselves. Acquiring a brother to accompany is simple and painless. We will gladly escort all who promise tribute. And there is no excuse not to acquire one, and no reason to reward those who led their escorts into danger and lose them. Why do we need an escort? All those who promise tribute must be escorted to the Temple of Titan. Alright, let's see what you got in trade. Not bad. -1 field medic, +2 surgeon, or +1 field medic, +2 surgeon. That's actually not bad. Let me swap over to Rose, buy the medic pack, and I'll consider the cleric's cross for her trinket.
The fools! Do they really want to destroy the world again? This nonsense is what ruined everything the first time. The Great Glow? What they really worship is death.
I mean, you're not wrong, Rose, but, you know, maybe don't say it right in front of them when we need their help.
I'm sorry, I am a neophyte. I am not allowed to speak with travelers.
Even though you just did. Anyways, we've come to an end for this episode. I know we didn't get a whole lot done, but it tends to happen when you enter a new zone like this. A lot of talking that needs to get done. But I promise you we're going to be getting a lot more done in the next episode. Traveling through the canyon, finding that one guy who got lost. Definitely going to have to look up where he is. And collecting our tribute. But with that, we've come to an end for this episode. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications for when we upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, and please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.